More than 4 million people in Ohio have started the COVID-19 vaccine process, but still so many people in our communities are a little hesitant, including people who identify as LGBTQ.
Our Meg Shah is live this morning to explain the efforts to reach out to them, bring them into the fold, and dispel misinformation.
Well, good morning, Katie and Danita. You know, this pandemic has really just wrecked entire communities. But as we try to pull out of it with this vaccine rollout, the LGBT Center here in Cleveland is doing their best to connect people with vaccine appointments and answering questions about its impact.
The COVID-19 pandemic has impacted everyone in some form or another. For adults who identify as LGBTQ, the hit could have been a bit stronger, especially early on when businesses were shut down.
A lot of those avenues for income were no longer available. So then that has like this huge ripple effect around housing, around food security, around access to healthcare.
According to a new study from Pryor Williams Institute, LGBT people of color disproportionately reported being laid off or furloughed and said they have been struggling to pay for basic needs.
But even if they got COVID, they were scared to go to the emergency room, or they didn't have insurance to go see, to get on a telehealth appointment.
And now, as the vaccine rollout continues, leaders within the LGBTQ community are encouraging others to get the shot. But it's not that easy, says Golnar Farasta with Cleveland's LGBT Center.
Anytime that you have been connected to a system, there are endless barriers and challenges and hoops that you have to jump through because the systems are just not created to provide equitable access, but also to serve the unique needs of our community.
She tells me while it's multifaceted, some adults in this community may be hesitant, partly because of mistrust.
It's hard to say it's like one thing because it's an entire lived experience of not just an individual, but an entire community.
Tom Stiebel has volunteered at Cleveland Center for years. He's now helping staff answer clients' questions about the vaccine.
A lot of it is disinformation and misinformation that I hear back from clients and guests at the center.
Stiebel says he's not sure he's changed anyone's mind just yet, but added,
I feel like having had a conversation with me or any of the staff at the center, people seem more reassured.
The LGBT Center isn't fully open just yet. You can utilize the Cyber Center and get signed up for a vaccine appointment, but you can also just give them a call too.
We're ready to take more calls and have folks come in and get registered for the vaccine.
All right, so they are helping people sign up for a vaccine appointment at local pharmacies, but you can now get their assistance if you'd like to receive the Johnson & Johnson vaccine down at the Wolstein Center. That will start in a couple of weeks. So if you need their help, call the number you see on your screen or send them an email. Again, they can get you signed up as well as set you up with free transportation. Live in Cleveland, I'm Meg Shah on News 5.